Good morning, dreamers. How are you today? This is one of my favorites. Anna got it for me. And she knows, she knows. Mom may look calm, but there's always something under the surface. For sure, for sure. Can I share with you something we talked about at our Church on Tap discussion group yesterday? We were talking about if a celebrity, living or dead, it came out that there was some sort of misconduct scandal because they seem to happen a lot. And I think in today's world they're more public. I shouldn't say they happen more often. I think they're more public. I think they get found out in ways that they didn't get found out before. But if there's a celebrity that would got caught in a scandal, what would who would it be that would rock you? Like, I know if my brother or my father got caught in a scandal, that would just shatter my world. Um, but they're not celebrities. It wouldn't shake my world in that way. And so whether they're faith celebrities or regular like for instance, Jimmy said his celebrity would be Robin Williams, right? Because in his mind, this man who was such an amazing actor, um, he was such a role model to Jimmy on how to try hard um, to live in light of mental health. And obviously, he succumbed to those struggles, but he tried to fight. So it was that kind of thing. Like, he's one of Jimmy's heroes, if you will. Um, and so I was thinking about heroes and I was thinking about all of this, and I try really hard to keep my heroes close to home. And I am so thankful that I have a sister, I have a brother, I have therefore their spouses who I look up to so much. I have parents that are worth being my heroes. My kids are worth being heroes. Like, they live tough lives. Even in today's world, they do. And yet like, we're driving yesterday and I said, Jimmy, I gotta stop. I need to go to the washroom and I want to eat. I'm hungry. And he's like, yeah, but youth starts. Like, we gotta go to youth. Like, I was like, okay, then I'm gonna army on here and keep going, and I'm gonna get us to where he can get to youth, and then I'll run in there and do what I gotta do, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna eat. But it was just something that was really important to him. It was really critical to his week, and the fact that those things are important just makes me happy, because I watch how they're growing and developing, and it's not just socially that they're developing, not just academically, but spiritually too. And they're my heroes, that they can live a very tough faith life and still shine. That's important. And I'm overwhelmed by the number of heroes I have in my life. And I need to make sure that they're not so high up on the pedestal that when they fall, I break. Because ultimately, although there is what the scripture calls a great cloud of witnesses, although that exists, those that have gone before us in the faith, and they're really important to us and to our growth and to our just understanding in the world in general, let alone spiritual things. Um, Ultimately, it is not the way of Stephen. It is not the way of Jonathan. It's not the way of Elizabeth. It's the way of Jesus Christ. And when my kids follow the way, I don't want them following the way of mom, the way of Carl. I want them following the way of Jesus. And they may follow in a different way. Have you ever played follow the leader with kids? They're supposed to do what the leader does, but then you get them bouncing, and certain ones do it a little different rhythm, right? And then the other ones do it their way. When they're older, grade 1, grade 2, they are like rigid. But when they're little, they just do what they're going to do. In unique and beautifully created. And that faith, that's a childlike faith. That's a pure and simple faith. And it's not going to look the same way mom's does, because mom's is often boxy. And I have to get myself out of the box. And I just look up to my kids so much. And I literally look up to Hannah. Like, let's be honest. But I'm just so proud of them. And I'm honored that I get to be their mom. But at the end of the day, I can't worship my kids. I can't follow the way of Jimmy. I can't follow the way of Hannah. I must follow the way of Jesus. So that's what's going on in my head today. I hope it gives you some food for thought. Watch out. You never know. Those around you, they may look calm, but in their head, they pecked you 3 times. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your snow tires on, at least if you're in southwestern Ontario. And know that I love you. Bye.